Sir, good evening.
Good evening, madam.
నమస్కారం గురుగారు.
Namaste, namaste.
నమస్తే సార్.
Namaste, namaste. Namaste, Mahesh garu. Hi, Arvind. How are you?
Fine, sir. Brigu.
Good, good. After a long time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I miss you a lot.
That's why I want to conduct webinars regularly to update your knowledge and my knowledge also.
Yes, yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Hi, Dhanesh.
Hello, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, from tomorrow, this Tantra Vasthu class will start, no, sir?
Yes.
This
We are starting
new course.
Actually, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 days.
Okay.
Radhe sir.
Namaste. Hello, Kalpana madam, you are from?
Namaskaram, sir.
Namaste.
Bonara?
Sure. Good. Great. What about you?
గుడ్ గుడ్ సార్. చాలా లేట్ క్లాసెస్ తీసుకుంటారు మీరు, నా నిద్రపోయే టైం వచ్చేస్తుంది.
You will get more knowledge. No issue.
Yeah.
We can sleep
Sir,
tomorrow the whole day.
yeah, I can sleep late night. True, true.
Yeah.
Sir, will you provide recording for this one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
But wait watch it till the end.
Yeah, I'll be here till end. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Because today very valuable. Generally, this is nothing but basic classes.
Okay, sir.
So that's why. Okay, you check.
నమస్కారం గురుగారు.
Namaste. You check your house East direction, east block is ruled by Sun. East opposite west. West is ruled by Saturn. South. South is ruled by Mars. And north. North is ruled by Mercury. So, major four directions we have covered. Whatever place we have in between east and south, that corner, this will be southeast. This will be southeast. Southeast is ruled by Venus. And opposite direction, southeast, northwest.
Northwest.
Northwest is ruled by Moon. And now, southwest, the corner in between south and west. Southwest is ruled by Rahu. And opposite southwest, northeast. Northeast is ruled by Jupiter plus Ketu. Jupiter plus Ketu. So most of the people attending this class, I think all of you know these directions. We have 8 major directions. 8 planets plus 1 planet. And we have 9 planets. So one corner is ruled by 2 planets. Please all participants mute. If you want to talk to me, unmute and talk to me. No issue. But give me some space. So I will give you time for your questions. So because these are the basics already you know, but in BNN, how we use, I will show you. This is actually the corners ruled by planets, ruling planets for 8 corners. East is ruled by Sun, West is ruled by Saturn. Both are enemies, opposite. South is ruled by Mars, North is ruled by Mercury. Mercury and Mars both are enemies. And Southeast is ruled by Venus, Northwest is ruled by Moon. Both are enemies. And Southwest is ruled by Rahu. In Rahu opposite always Ketu. So Ketu always will be in the opposite direction only. That's why Rahu denotes here Rahu rules southwest and Ketu rules northeast. And one planet is left, Jupiter. Jupiter also, along with Ketu, rules northeast. And now, Let's take one more grid.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste. And now 9 planets rules which corners we have land, and we have Panchatatvas. This northeast corner, this is northeast. Water element. Southeast. Fire element. Earth element. Air element. Or we can say wind element. So we have Panchatatvas, we have 9 planets. When we are discussing Vastu, how we can use Panchatatvas and planets. So ours is Astro Vastu, BNN Vastu. And to begin with the class, let me introduce myself to you. This is Ramm Gopaall from Hyderabad in Telangana. and I am direct the disciple of R.J. Rao sir, and I learned actually R.J. Rao sir used to teach Astro Palmistry, Astro Vasthu, Astro Numerology. So numerology, astrology, Vastu astrology, Palmistry astrology, all are mixed actually in BNN, Brigu. But the people who are interested in only astrology, we teach astrology. But the people who are interested in both astrovastu or astronumerology, astropalmistry, we teach like that. That is also like that we learned from Reverend Shri R.J. Rao sir, late Shri R.J. Rao sir. Whatever written in BNN text, after taking coaching from him for the last 15 to 20 years, we have been practicing, and for the last 15 years, I have been teaching Brigu Nadi astrology, Brigu Nadi Vasthu, Brigu Nadi numerology, Kashyapa Hora, and I have created one more course, Kala Hora, that is purely invented by me. And I don't say there are so many flaws or errors in BNN text. Some might be printing, maybe, but whatever written in BNN text by Ajiro sir, they were just translated. At the time when he was translating BNN from Talapatra Granda to his language, Kannada, he was not aware of much command, or he didn't have much command over BNN because just he was translating. After he published a book, when students started meeting him and asking him for coaching, when he started teaching, in his teaching, he observed many translation doshas. He observed many. He also researched more than 30 years. That's why he has revised his principles. By the time he died, he wanted to bring many books. He is no more, unfortunately. So anyhow, as his disciples, we learned many things from him which were not revealed in the text BNN, Brigu. Fortunately, and at the same time, for the last 15 years, while teaching, interacting with many students from different states and different countries. Kala Manasthiti, I have also revised and I have also formed new principles, and now whatever I taught 10 years ago is different from whatever I teach now, because there will be now refinement. So generally, I'm not such a person to content with what I have, the knowledge what I have. I want to broaden the origins of my knowledge, and I also want my students to broaden the origins of their knowledge regarding BNN. Fortunately, I didn't learn traditional astrology, Parashara, or any other systems. That's why I was never influenced by other systems. Whatever research I have done so far based on only BNN principles which were taught by R0 sir only. So that's why even he has released one book on Vastu that is just very small book, and now we have elaborated explanations and different combinations we have created which were not mentioned in the textbook written by R0 sir. So actually the system now I am going to teach based on the principles of BNN, but I did not deviate from BNN principles, but I added my research, which I have done for the last 15 years while teaching. Today, actually, I want to discuss how planets affect in our Vastu. If you take any Vastu blueprint based on the alignment of rooms, we can easily draw his horoscope. You need not see his horoscope. Once you read a horoscope, you need not go to his house. You can predict the surroundings of his house, where he lives, and where is his bathroom, toilets, and where is in which facing he is living. Like that, you can predict. They will be surprised definitely. So anyhow, in this short webinar, we cannot discuss many principles, but whatever I want to teach, I want them very clear. I want to make them very clear, my principles. I want to make my principles very clear to you. I will try my level best to drive it home to you. So this is small introduction for me. And if anybody is interested in Brigu Nadi, astrology or Vastu or numerology or Kashyapa Hora or Kala Hora, other than this, I have been practicing for the last 15 years Tantra, Kerala Tantra, and Eastern India, East India Tantra, South India Tantra. I learnt Vamachar and Dakshinachar. Both I can teach, I can do. For the welfare of the society, for the welfare of our clients, only we can do. Not for distraction, not for disturbance. Vidveshana, Samharana, Prayogas, I learned, but I never used it for my clients who are in problems. Sometimes I was constrained, forced to use such tantras for the welfare of my clients' lives. So anyhow, now I teach Tantra in Vastu. This our course is Tantra Vastu. Our course is Tantra Vastu. If there is any problem, we take certain metals, and with those metals we will create actually, yeah, अंशु जी डेफिनेटली मैं समझाने के लिए कोशिश करूंगा हिंदी में भी, but our classes will be both in Hindi and English, but this is webinar. If you don't understand, definitely we have only 9 planets. आपको मालूम नवग्रह पांच तत्व पंच तत्व Earth element is Bhutatva. Opposite, we have water element Jalatattva. Next, fire element Agni Tattva. The fourth one is air element Vayu Tattva. And the fifth element is sky element Akasha Tattva. We have Panchatattvas. We have to check Panchatattvas in our house. Any Tattva is missing, what will happen? If you want to know which Tattva is missing in your house, you can check your horoscope. You can check your horoscope. And at the same time, if you don't have date of birth and time, based on the combination of planets here, which we are going to discuss today. Once again, some people came late. We have 9 planets and 8 directions. East is ruled by Sun. Southeast Agneya. Purva Disha ruled by Ravi. Suraj, Sun. Southeast Agneya ruled by Venus, Shukra. South is ruled by Mars, Mangal. Dakshina Disha. Agneya Disha ruled by Venus. And Nairuti Disha, that is ruled by Rahu. And Pacham Disha, it is ruled by Saturn, Shri Bhagavan. And Northwest Vayavya, ruled by Moon, Chandrama. And North is ruled by Mercury, Buddha. And finally, Northeast Ishanya, ruled by Jupiter, Brahaspati, Ketu. Brahaspati, Ketu. Why Ketu is given that place? Because it is always opposite Rahu. Opposite Rahu. So now I think you are clear with the planets, which direction they rule, and Panchatattvas, where they exist in our house. Ishanya, there will be water element. So that means Jalatattva. And Southeast is ruled by Venus. Southeast is a fire element. So Southeast is ruled by Agni Tattva. Agneya is ruled by Agni Tattva. And earth element Bhutattva, it is Southwest is ruled by Nairuti is ruled by Bhutattva. And Northwest air element Vayu Tattva. And Brahmasthana, what is the center of the house? This is Brahmasthana, sky element, Akasha Tattva. Brahmasthana is Akasha. So these are very important when we are discussing these tattvas. Today, we are going to discuss the element of rooms in the house, how to align rooms, the placement of rooms, certain rooms in our house. First, let us take East. East is ruled by which planet? Sun. East is ruled by Sun. Let us see East is ruled by which planet? Generally, East direction we have to construct bathroom, not a toilet. Remember, bathroom is different from lavatory. So that is different. Bathroom or washroom, or you can call it whatever it may be. Bathroom. Bathroom is ruled by moon plus Ketu, and both are friends to sun. That's why east direction we should construct moon Ketu combinations. Remember this. And visitors are our relatives, friends. Mercury denotes our friends and relatives. That's why we can construct visitor room in the east direction. Study room for children. Study is ruled by Mercury. Mercury and Sun, Bodhaditya Yoga. That is wonderful yoga. And all above, puja room is wonderfully constructed here. Can be constructed. Miracles will take place in your life if puja room is in the east direction, because if you are studying, you will get ranks. If you are doing some work, business or any job, you will become a popular person, because that is called Jupiter plus Sun Jivatma Samyoga. It gives name and fame, popularity, लोकप्रियता, नाम और समृद्धि प्राप्त हो जाएगा आपका पूजा रूम ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में स्थिति हो तो। अब पॉपुलर व्यक्ति बनेगा, famous person. That's why the correct place for puja room is east direction. And some people in the east direction, they construct other rooms like this. Bedroom for the couple. Bedroom is ruled by Venus. Venus and Sun both are enemies. It denotes low sperm count for male impotency and for female uterus related problems. So the female native will become barren and unfertile. Infertility. Infertility. It leads to infertility. So these people do not get male children. And moreover, if they already have children, danger to their first male progeny. Danger to their first male progeny may meet with an accident, or there will be no growth physically or mentally, or though they are educated, they won't get fabulous opportunities, jobs. They will never grow as long as they live in this house. Even though they leave this house, they may be in US or some other country, they will be deprived of, they will be suspended, or they will be terminated from their services. All of a sudden, such things will take place. That's why we should never construct bedroom for the couple. The breadwinner of the house, the owner of that house, should never sleep with his wife or husband in that direction, east direction room. And Saturn and Sun, they are enemies. If at all they are in government service, that will be not a problem. But for them, nothing will happen. for their child and father, there may be paralysis or other major health issues. That's why better don't store in the east direction provisions, not unwanted things. I'm not talking about only provisions. Unwanted things also we should not store. We should not store anything, of course. In generally hotels, there will be smoking room and non-smoking rooms. For example, you are running a multi-cuisine restaurant or bar and restaurant. Don't construct smoking zone in the east direction because that is Rahu. Rahu is enemy to Sun. So Rahu denotes ill health, accidents, untimely death. So father or the male progeny of the native will die unexpectedly. सो ज्यादा पिता या बेटा को अकाल मृत्यु होता है स्मोकिंग रूम या डार्क रूम ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में बनवाए बनवाते इफ वी कंस्ट्रक्ट ईस्ट डायरेक्शन स्मोकिंग रूम और डार्क रूम very dangerous. That is wrong. Okay. So what should we construct in the east direction? As we discussed earlier, you can construct puja room, visitor room, bathroom, study room. Okay, that is east. Now let's come to southeast. Southeast actually ruled by Venus. Southeast ruled by Venus. This is the southeast part. Southeast, we should not. What should we constructed? What rooms? Which rooms we should construct? Kitchen. Kitchen is fire. Mars. Mars is masculine power. Venus is feminine power. So, moreover, this zone is Agni Tattva. We discussed it actually. Agni Tattva. So, we can do fire here. We can burn fire here. And bedroom for children, Mercury guest room, Mercury we can construct because Mercury and Venus both are friends. That is okay, but that is upper floors we can do. In the downstore we have to construct Mars. Mars is fire. Some people, instead of kitchen, some people construct some other rooms which are not Vastu accepted things. Some people construct bathroom. Bathroom or toilets. Moon and Venus both are enemies. Again, low sperm count, which leads to impotency and infertility for women because uterus, Venus is uterus, Moon is ovary, both are enemies. So, ovary and uterus both will have defects. So, these people will have gynec problems in the female folk. Whoever live in the house, the female folk will have uterus and ovary and abortions. So that's why very difficult if the couple stays here to get children. And only kitchen is actually apt and suitable in this room. Now, what we have to construct as we discussed here, kitchen only and guest room, and if it is office room we can construct. Office room we can construct. And when it comes to south, south is ruled by Mars. Mars is masculine power and master bedroom where the couple who are breadwinners in the house, that couple should sleep here because masculine and feminine power is here. So actually, the female will be able to beget children. Suppose if any couple they are not getting children for a long time, marriage is it is more than 10 years. Even after marriage, they didn't get children. Then such people you suggest to go and sleep in south direction. Automatically, the native will get children. And what we should not construct in south direction, let us see. I have observed many times south direction staircase, storeroom, dining room. This is quite common in any house because generally we construct kitchen here. That's why people generally construct dining hall here. This is a very dangerous because dining is ruled by Saturn. This area south is ruled by Mars. Mars and Saturn both are enemies. Definitely the native will get meet with accidents and professional harassment. Saturn is work governing planet. Mars is ego planet. Ego and work do not go together. Ego people never work. Working class never have any egos. That's why there will be professional disturbance because they argue with their boss and always enmity in the office. So the native will be terminated or he will have to resign. इस्तीफा देना होगा अगर यह मार्स क्या है कौन सा डायरेक्शन मार्स साउथ डायरेक्शन दक्षिण दिशा मार्स दक्षिण दिशा एंड सैटर्न डाइनिंग हॉल डाइनिंग इज सैटर्न सैटर्न एंड मार्स अगर सैटर्न के साथ मार्स हो तो जातक को प्रोफेशनल हैरासमेंट होता है इस्तीफा देना होगा दे विल हैव टू रिजाइन सो दे विल be without jobs whoever live in this house. That's why never construct in this house, in this corner, south corner, only bedroom for the couple who have to beget children or the couple. And now we are coming to southwest direction. Southwest is ruled by which planet? Rahu. So now let us see southwest. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about staircase. One example I will tell you. If anybody, yeah, I will talk about staircase along with southwest. Both are connected here. Southwest is ruled by Rahu. And provision store is Saturn. Saturn Rahu, friends, no issue. And bathroom, if we construct, So I think this is, we should not consider. Southwest, if there is outside, even outside of our house, environmental Vastu also will affect our life. If any well, big well or pond or canal flows towards our southwest direction, that is moon, moon plus Rahu, in these houses, in general, the female folk may be affected by black magic or mentally retarded children will be born. The native or his wife or his children may have illicit relations, अवैध संबंध दूसरा लड़कियों से या दूसरा व्यक्तियों से. Wife or husband or children will elope with others. Elopement marriage, very horrible. When children without their parents' knowledge getting married, inefficient persons or lower caste, whatever it may be. Now, what is best to construct in this house, in this corner? Nairiti corner, we should construct bedroom for elders, dada, dadi, nana, nani. So, हमारा elders के लिए heavy materials रख सकते हैं, equipments, broken furniture should be placed there. Toilets in the olden days should be constructed outside of the house. But nowadays we don't have space. So we have attached bathroom, attached toilets. That's why southwest is best according to BNN. Because toilets are ruled by Rahu. This is place for Rahu. And puja room also we can construct. You may be surprised. You go to South India, Madras, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and even Karnataka also. In Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, generally we don't construct, we construct east or northeast. But in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, some places, they construct puja room in the southwest Nairuti direction. Jupiter plus Rahu Guru Chandala Yoga, the native will get topmost position in his life. This is wonderful combination. Definitely we can construct. But water related we should not construct. And you may ask, sir, only we have 2 bedroom rooms flat. That's why 2 bedrooms, one is southwest, one is northwest. Then what should we do? South, we don't have a place to construct bedroom. I am telling south is best for couple and southwest for old people. Then what should we do? We don't have 2 rooms. We have only 2 rooms. It is not 3 bedroom. Then what? Then even the family also can construct. But what happened here is Venus is actually bedroom and Rahu is actually Nairuti. Venus Rahu multimillionaire yoga. That's why some Vasthu Pandits categorically tell our bedroom should be in southwest. And southwest bedroom should be taller than other rooms. You have to see. And moreover, the bed we are using should be Maharaja bed. It should be bigger one, bigger bed. So then Rahu Venus will be activated. And here Attached bathroom, okay, but don't put mirror. Mirror is actually, that is reflection water. That is moon, Rahu combination. If a mirror is put in the bedroom, in Nairuti bedroom, moon is also operated, and don't put wash basin in the bedroom. Wash basin is moon. Toilet, okay, that is inside, attached bathroom. But in the four corners of that bedroom, don't use outside, inside. Inside toilet, that is different. So in the four walls of the bedroom, don't construct wash basin. That is moon. The female native or male native in that house are amorous. They are interested in illicit relations. The native may have living in relationship with other women. The lady of that house may have illicit relation or living in relationship with another person. When you happen to see this scenario in a house, without reading their horoscope, you can predict what is in the where the planets posited in a particular horoscope are reflected in the house. That's why ours is Astro Vasthu. In your horoscope, Moon, Venus, Rahu are connected. Definitely, you will construct. Definitely, you will have mirror in your bedroom. No doubt. You check, and this is a dangerous. So, family relations will be very bad. Children will elope with others. Major health problems, psychic problems, mental problems, and mentally retarded children will be born. Very bad, very bad. And accidents, cancer, AIDS, such fatal diseases, the persons living in this house will get. Okay. Now come to west direction is ruled by Saturn. What should we construct in the west direction? Dining hall, that is Saturn. Storeroom, that is Saturn. Puja room, Jupiter. You all are learning Brigu Nadi, you know. Saturn, Jupiter, Dharma, Karmadi, Yoga. If your puja room is constructed in the west direction, you go to South India. All Kuberas living in South India, they have west direction puja room. They don't know why they have constructed like that. From the ancestors, they have such, the system is like that. So, west direction puja room is there. Then Dharma Karma the Yoga will be there. The native will get highest positions in his career. In case, in case, in this direction, west direction, Pachima Disha, if we construct kitchen is ruled by Mars. Mars and Saturn enemies, so there will be fire accidents. There will be, you see, professional disturbances. Bathroom, Moon Ketu, enemy to Saturn, always losing jobs, transfers, change of job, change of profession, change of place. And next come to northwest, Vayuvya. Vayuvya, we should not give this room for newly married couple. They will not beget children. Why? Because bedroom is Venus and Vayuvya is ruled by Moon. Moon and Venus, abortions, uterus and ovary related defects. For male, low sperm count. They will not beget children. Kitchen Mars. Mars moon. Moon is watery and Mars is fire. So that's why they should not be together. And though Mars is, if kitchen is constructed there, one more yoga is here, Moon Mars, Chandra Mangala Yoga. That will give you high positions, but these people will have illicit relations, always their eyes on women only. They will search for women, beautiful women. Their eyes are always rest on women. They don't have discretion, indiscriminate sex. They don't consider this is cousin, this is Guru Patni, this is sister. They don't have sentiments. That's why we should never construct kitchen in the northwest. Guest room is also not good because that is Mercury. Mercury moon, love affairs. Suppose northwest bedroom, children are sleeping, children bedroom is Mercury. Children are sleeping in northwest, they have more sexual feelings at early age, they have love affairs, they leave house, they elope with others. Such things will take place. Be careful. Don't give northwest room for teenage students. Teenage students. And I have seen many students who left houses at the age of 10, 15 years. And girls left house at the age of 18, 17, teenage, eloping with somebody. This is very bad. So northwest, what should we construct? Northwest, what should we construct? What is good? Northwest is moon, and we can put pets, cattle, northwest, and bathroom we can construct moon, and lift or staircase we can construct because Ketu is lift and staircase is lift. So now I have to tell one thing. I told you I would explain later. Southwest, south. If you construct, suppose if it is a duplex house, if you construct Ketu, I mean staircase here in south direction, south is ruled by Mars. Mars is connected with Ketu or Rahu, Kalagni, fire accidents. They may die in accidents. And recently, one of our clients' son and wife met with an accident. Son, 4 years age, died on the spot, and wife face and she got injuries, major injuries. And moreover, their kitchen is right place and bedroom is also in the right place. But what happened here is, in between bedroom is Venus and kitchen is Mars and staircase is Ketu. If Ketu comes in between Mars and Venus, what happens? Ketu separates wife and husband. So accident took place, son died, wife got injuries. Now the native does not want his wife. He applied for separation divorce. Now he is separately living. This is the scenario. That's why don't construct staircase in the south direction and dining hall also in the south direction. Dining hall place is west. Staircase always we should construct in the northwest only. समझ में आ रही है? Now let's continue. Two more we have North direction, what should we construct? North direction, treasury room. Money what can be put in this room and valuable things we can store room for valuables north room. Uttara Disha, Kuberasthana, we have to keep Sri Mahalakshmi here, Venus. Reading room, Mercury, office room, consultation room, guest room, sitting room or Mercury, that is the place. And bedroom for children is Mercury plus Venus, that is also good. And sound theater and dancing room, ballroom, we can use, that is north. North is for amusement, fun activities. Home theater, sound theater, we can put. So then Venus and Mercury activated Lakshmi Narayana Yoga. Lakshmi Narayana Yoga. So that's why treasury room, children bedroom, children should sleep in this room only. North room should be given for children, south room should be given for the couple, and southwest should be given for elders. Kalpana ji, what should be repeated? What did you understand? What didn't you know? What didn't you understand? You unmute and ask me. Or you wait, just I have only one more northeast I have to teach, and then I will ask you questions. What we should not construct in the north direction? North direction, bathroom and toilet, very dangerous. Moon. Generator room, Mars and Ketu, enemy to Mercury. Dark room or smoke room, Rahu. And kitchen is Mars and Mercury enemy. And water sump, Moon. And narrow passage, Ketu. So, in north room, we should not construct bathroom, kitchen, and we should not place actually here even electrical gadgets. And generator room also should not be here. And electrical gadgets should not be placed here. Mars, Mercury enemy. Mercury is business, Mercury is education, Mercury is land. Land will be litigated, education failures, and business losses. If we have kitchen, bathroom, narrow passage like that. Moreover, north is actually, when it comes to our horoscope, fourth house. Fourth house is Sukhasthana and mother. So mother will have major ill health and mother will have problems. And most of the female folk living in the house will be affected like a gynec related problems. Major health issue like cancer, breast cancer particularly. Toilets should not be here. And finally, what should not be in the east direction? Staircase, bedroom, kitchen. Kitchen also should not be in the northeast. Because kitchen is Mars. Mars to Jupiter, the native will have heart-related issues. He is emotional, but he is brave and domineering. But at the same time, side effects, heart-related problems, this type of problems. He is powerful, of course. But kitchen should not be there because that is Jal Tattva. I told you Northeast is Jal Tattva. How you can put fire in the water element? So water element and fire element cannot mix. So there will be no energy. And now, what should be constructed in the Northeast? Northeast only puja room. Only puja room. But Jupiter Ketu connected If they are in good position, they will get high positions. The people who do not have good yogas in the house, if they have puja room in the northeast, they will become more sannyasi. Spiritual activities, they will be confined to only spiritual activities. That's why we should see there should be very good yogas. Then only we have to construct puja room in the northeast. Otherwise, according to BNN, Sun Jupiter, Jivatma Samyoga, Sun, Saturn and Jupiter, Dharma Karma Yoga, East and West are good. You change puja room only in your house, whatever doshas let there be. Once you change your puja room towards east or west, you will grow in your profession, you will get fortune. All problems will be solved. This is one remedy I am telling you today in this webinar at free of cost. Now, suppose this area is contracted, or as we discussed earlier, bathroom, toilets and kitchen, staircase in northeast direction, which tattva we are missing? Water element. And southeast extended, southeast contracted, and southeast actually bedroom, southeast well or water content, and outside of our house, river flow or ponds, that is moon, Venus combination. Then which tattva is missing? Fire element. And in case we have water elements and extension of southwest or contraction of southwest, so are Vidisholas, these are bad Vidisholas. Southwest, west, southwest, and east, southeast, Vidishola, road sparing, they are more dangerous. Then this tattva is missing, Bhutattva is missing, and at the same time, Vayavya extension or contraction or kitchen or bedroom for elders. So this area defects, then Vayu Tattva missing. Generally in the olden days, center of the house, they used to have well, bore well. Nowadays, nobody do like that. Rajaprasada, generally they construct rooms like this and they keep, this is skylight, open space in the middle. And they used to dig wells or bore wells in the olden days. Because water and sky, so that is also not good. So when these elements are disturbed because of the wrong construction of rooms, based on whatever we discussed, our BNN combinations, then what should we do? We have to do remedies for Panchatattvas. Now I will show you remedies. I'm joining with
Recording in progress.
1 minute. Can you hear me?
ఎస్ సార్ రీసౌండ్ వస్తుంది కానీ
Yes. Now I am showing some entras here. This is Jala Tattva remedy. This helix and this is moonstone. And we can place north side generally. We can place this type of tantras. This is actually southeast. These are actually this is southeast. This is the northwest. This is northwest, Vayuvya. This is actually branch northeast. This is copper helix. This is lead helix. This is bronze helix. This is Vayu Tattva. This is Vayu Tattva. This is Bhu Tattva. This is Bhu Tattva. This is Jala Tattva. This is moonstone. This lingam, this is made with copper lingam, copper helix. And this is southeast Bhairavi. If southeast there is any problem, it costs us around 25,000, and we are charging, after energizing this, we are selling it 35,000. This is for southwest. This lingam and this gum is actually. This plate purely made by lead. These are also around 25,000. So now I have showed you some yantras which I use okay.
Sir, your voice is not coming.
Yes. I have showed you the yantras I use. These yantras should be actually activated by 45 Devatas in Vasthu Shastra. Generally, Southeast Bhairava, which I have showed you, with Brosh, Naga, Anil, Posha, Vetata, Savita, Savitru, Vidari, these are our Parivar Devatas in that Vastu Devata Mandala. So we have to do Tantra Puja And I will teach you how to do Tantra Puja in our course. So you have to energize these yantras. So I have showed you southeast copper. We should use copper. Copper activates southeast. Just you purchase 50 kg copper and dig southeast and you put. So southeast will be gives you so much positive energy. West direction simply you forget about yantras. 40 kgs, 50 kgs, you purchase lead and you put on the ground. Wonderful positive energy it will give Bhutattva. But already, if there is any dosha, we have to do. Otherwise, it will be access to and then there will be problem. I am just telling if any tattva, for pancha tattvas missing, what we have to use. And Vayu tattva, that is Saturn. Vayu tattva, we have to use branch. And Ishanya, we have to use zinc or silver. With silver, we have to make those helixes. I always put silver helix only. It is around 100 grams actually. At least we need 200 grams to make a helix, one helix. That will cost around 15,000. One helix. We have to energize, do puja, and we will sell around 20,000. So, if anybody wants to sell their property, you use this yantra with the silver helix, 200 grams, and 1/2 kg parents. It will cost around 5,000. So, automatically, whatever property you want to sell, you will be able to sell. You put just in the northeast corner. At least the swastik should be in at least 200 grams. Swastik you use made in silver. So swastik is available and that crescent shape, this zinc or silver helix available for northeast doshas. If you have toilet, if you have anything, you purchase this. So, okay, like this, suppose we want to energize northeast, Aditi, Diti, Shiki, Parjanya, Jayanta, Ap, Apante, water, Apvasta, Cherokee. Cherokee is a Devata. Generally, we will cut ash god, For Cherokee Devata, we cut ash god. In Vasthu Mandala, when we are doing Vasthu Puja, why do we cut ash god? To remove the negative energy in our house, Cherokee is the deity. That's why first we have to do puja for Cherokee and we have to hang that ash god. This is Tantra Puja. So, if anybody wants to learn this Tantra Puja Vastu, so general Vastu 22,000 and along with the Tantra Puja Vastu we have 32,000. So, you will be one of the best Vastu consultant in India once you learn. In South India, this type of technology nobody has. In North India, generally there are so many people. In Pune, there is one very good Tantra Vastu consultant, but they don't know Tantra. They know how to do Vastu, what are Tantra Devatas, but in North India, people are teaching Tantra Vastu, but they don't know how to do Tantra. They simply invite, for example, Cherokee, Avayami, Stapyami, Pujyami, Gandhakshata Pushpa Dhupa Deepa Naivedyam Samarpayami. Simply they chant like Vedic mantras. Tantra is a different. You learn Tantra and you will dominate these people. Narendra Sahasra Pute. I also learnt the Vastu from him also. Wonderful teacher in Pune. But these people only teach the subject only. They don't know how to do Tantra Puja. Tantra Puja means just inviting gods. That is not Tantra Puja. Tantra Puja means Vamachar, you have to offer liquor, you have to offer things, non-veg. That is a different. Dakshinachara you want to do, that is also okay. But the Naivedya will be different. That's why, and when we are doing Tantra, so don't invite just like Avayami, Stapyami, Pujyami. So when we are doing Panchopachar Puja, we have to use mudras. Om Vom Apatmana Jalam Kalpayami, Om Lam Prithivyatmana Gandham Kalpayami, Om Ham Akashatmana Pushpam Kalpayami, Om Yam Vayuvatmana Dhupam Kalpayami, Om Ram Agniyatmana Deepam Kalpayami, Om Tvam Amritatmana Nivedjam Kalpayami, Om Tvam Amriti Bhav Amrite Amritotbhave Amriteshwari Amritipurshinyam, Amritam Sravya Sravya Swaha. Firstly, you should invite the God into yourself, your body. You have to drink some liquor and then you physically invite the Devata and you remove the dosha. This is Vama Tantra. But you want only Dakshinachar, you learn Dakshinachar. You want Vamachar, you can also learn Vamachar. Tantra Vastu is different. What is taught in North India? There are great teachers. I appreciate them, like even Narendra Bhute. Wonderful teachers. They have good subject, but delivering the goods is important. That is what I am telling. Delivering the goods means, suppose you have problem. When I do remedy, it should immediately, the dosha should be removed and you should get immediate remedy. Remedy is very important. Tantra remedy will work very well. So this is our course and this is what we are going to teach. So from tomorrow evening 9 to 10, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, classes are there. Every week, 3 classes. From tomorrow, we are starting one batch. If you are interested, you can join 32,000 our course, but today's offer is 22,000 only. And immediately you can join today itself and we charge only 19,000 this night only. From tomorrow, 1 week, you can join, but tomorrow we will start our course. I charge 22,000 who attended our webinar. And thank you for attending and making our webinar successful. And now questions from your side.
సార్ వెబినార్ వాజ్ ఎక్సలెంట్, చాలా బాగుండే సార్.
Oh, thank you. Who is speaking?
దీప్తి ఇది
Oh,
రేపటి నుంచి ఏం కోర్స్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు సార్? అది మిస్ అయింది మీ వాయిస్.
this is, yeah, Vasthu course.
ఓకే వాస్తు. ఎనీ మంత్స్ సార్?
3 months. 3
Okay.
months, it will be 40 classes.
ఓకే సార్.
40
సార్
classes, it is actually, you see, I have to teach Tantra also. Tantra mix. That's why it takes more times. Otherwise, BNN Vasthu only 10 days I used to complete. But this is Tantra Vasthu. This is different. And if possible, join immediately.
ఓకే సార్. సార్ వన్ మోర్ క్వశ్చన్.
Yeah.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ లో కిచెన్ ఉండొద్దు అన్నారు. సో ఒకవేళ కిచెన్ ఉంటే మూవ్ అయ్యే
Northeast
ఛాన్స్?
kitchen.
నార్త్
Yeah,
ఈస్ట్ కిచెన్.
if there is a kitchen in the Northeast, when there is no feasibility to move from there and
Yeah.
we cannot replace it, then what do we do? So you use this Tantra Vastu material, what I am showing.
ఓకే.
So you put these Bhairavas or helixes. So helixes are, they are very, so each, we have to use at least 3 to 5 helixes, budget of 5,000 like that. And we do puja and then we will send. So that's why we charge some more. So
So it works like 100%, sir?
100% they will work. Tantra puja is
Okay.
different from just placing yantras, everybody will put. But
Okay.
tantra means Vamachara, if you use at least fish and liquor, that we can easily do. Goat and this we cannot do. So
Okay.
that eats many people. Fish we can do just. Just we can cut fish and we can offer liquor. That will be wonderful. No issue.
Okay, sir. And one more thing, what about entrance? I think in today class we didn't mention entrance.
Yes, entrances generally what the present scenario, northeast and east northeast and north northeast, west northwest and south southeast generally good, but that is also not correct. So we will discuss in our course actually all these things because this is we cannot cover. It needs one class for how to allot doors and directions and which direction is suitable to you. This is it takes one class. Okay.
So we go according
If you
to
have any
numbers.
personal question and you ask me, I will tell. Suppose only one exam like that.
Okay.
Yes. Anybody? Any questions from others? Raghava,
गुरुवर नमस्ते.
नमस्ते. बताइए.
गुरुवर नमस्ते.
नमस्ते, नमस्ते.
गुरुवर ये
How is the class?
नया
Hello.
कॉन्सेप्ट है आपने बोला ना कुछ. वंडरफुल. आई टेकन योर तंत्र क्लास. दिस ब्यूटीफुल ब्यूटीफुल वर्किंग है.
Very good. Very good.
मैंने आपका तंत्र क्लास लिया ना, बहुत अच्छा काम करता है. मैंने किया है, हर रोज
Did
करता हूँ.
our client
इमीडिएट
get?
रिजल्ट है उनका.
Did your client got this job? And that boy we have sent permits. Did he get admission into
Yes.
MBBS? Management quota, I told actually.
Yes,
That
yes,
means
yes. He got Guruvar. He got Guruvar. Our inspector also offering money letters, money station letters. He told if
very,
called me today.
very good, very good. Right. Any other? Anybody wants to talk to me regarding the course? Tomorrow we are going to start. If possible, join immediately. So if budget is a problem within 1 week, 3 days, what we discuss now, basics we will discuss. That's why no issue. You can join even next week also because we are starting from tomorrow itself. We have already some students. So within 1 week you can join at any time. But I have given you offer today. If you join 19,000 and this week, 1 week you have time 22,000. So later I teach even person to person also. You can also join like that at your convenient time. Don't think that night 9 to 10, it may not be Diptiji, it may not be possible to you like that. From students living in other country, it may not be possible for them. It is individual also. Any questions from your side regarding what is Astro Vastu? And if you give me time, 10 more minutes, I will explain one chart also.
Yes, sir. We're looking forward.
I have taken today's horoscope here. Today, whoever is born, this is today's horoscope. One more minute, I will make it. Lagna is also some same Lagna too. Yes, whoever born now in India, the Lagna is actually in Capricorn, Makar Lagna. Lagna is actually east when it comes to Brigu Nadi. Brigu and Nadi, we don't consider Lagna. And now, first, you take Rahu, Saturn, Mars, Ketu. These four planets destroys the house. So, Rahu is, as per Lagna, it is in the second house. Second house, Kudumbasthana, Dhanasthana. Third house, siblings, short travels. So there will be danger in traveling. There will be disputes with siblings. And there will be Kudumbasthana. There will be fights, disturbances. And moreover, second house is Dhanasthana. Second house, there will be disturbances. So these people will have financial litigation, dispute with bhai or bahno, siblings. And first house is actually east direction. Second house, third house, these two houses are actually northeast. So northeast there will be toilet because Rahu is a toilet. Northeast in the today whoever born, if note down this horoscope. In the future, if you happen to see this chart, you can check. Rahu is a toilet. Northeast there will be toilets. And fourth house is north. Northeast Venus is there, wonderful family Sukhasthana. That is okay. Dhanasthana is disturbed. And fifth house Uttarasthana and sixth house Jupiter. These are okay. Mercury, Sun. This is wonderful. No issue. And seventh house is west direction. And eighth and ninth house, Mars and Ketu are there. That's why eighth and ninth is I got, I think, some net issue. Is it clear now? Audible? Yeah, I will finish within 5 minutes. Just Lagna is east direction. Seventh house is west direction. Fourth house is north direction. And 10th house, south direction. Southeast we have Mars Ketu. So southeast there will be cut. Ketu is cut. So contraction in the house. And northeast there will be toilets and congested. Pollution, poison. So whoever born today, southwest and northwest both are affected. Dhanasthana and family house. So west is actually seventh house and eighth and ninth house both are afflicted. So sudden death in the house and they don't follow dharma, unethical because eighth and ninth house, Bhagyasthana is also disturbed. So this is the scenario based on Lagna. So now let's not take Lagna. Rahu is finishing which planets? Sun and Jupiter. Sun is the dispositor of which house? Leo. That's why Leo and Jupiter is Sagittarius owner and Ketu is finishing here Mars. Mars is Aries owner. Aries owner, Leo owner, Sagittarius owners, these three planets, Sun, Jupiter, Mars, afflicted by Rahu, Ketu. That's why east direction, Agni Tattva is disturbed according to BNN. So, what did we discuss earlier? If we take this is first house, and this will be second and third. So, this is actually Ishanya. Now, according to Rahu Ketu, east direction is problem. And east direction moon is there. Moon always, it will also give something problem. Moon is, east direction is also problem. Even though Lagna is occupied by moon. Moon, Mars, Saturn, Rahu, where they are posited, those houses will have defects in Vasthu. So in BNN 159 combinations, Rahu is connected, Ketu is connected, which planets? Those planets are affected. That direction is affected. And moreover, Sun, Jupiter, Mars are east direction planets, owners, and east direction is fire element. That's why this native will have dosha in fire element. Fire element is 11th and 12th house. 11th and 12th house also affected in this horoscope because of Rahu and Ketu combination. And Saturn is not connected any planet in the same direction. So that's why only Rahu Ketu we are taking here. So today whoever born, they will have financial litigation. So 12th house denotes Agneya, fire elements. Agneya, Ishanya, and Nairuti, three directions in this horoscope, it is showing faults. That's why if you go to their house, only these three will be affected. And planetary combination, if you take, for example, east direction, it is connected with Rahu. So there will be dosha in the east direction. And Jupiter is northeast, Mercury is north. These three are affected. That is already we discussed east, south, northeast afflicted. And now Ketu, in whatever side Ketu is there, there will be contraction. Mars is south. So south there will be problem. So like this, based on the combination of planets also we can predict what dosha we have in the house. Okay. Anyhow, let's conclude here. Once again, thank you one and all for making this webinar successful. Thank you very much. Any questions
Thank you,
now?
sir.
Thank you, Guru. Thank you, Guru. Thank you.
Okay, good night, all of you.
Good night, sir.